everyone. So I wanted to do kind of an update video on how things are going, where we're at in this IVF cycle, the process of going through this, the medications that I'm on, and all of that kind of stuff. So let's see. I went in almost 2 weeks ago now for blood work to confirm that I had ovulated already. On cycle day 21, I went in for blood work, and it confirmed that I had already ovulated, and so I was told to start on the first medication that I was going to be on. And that first medication, I don't want to show my information, but is Lupron, which leuprolide acetate injection, but Lupron is what it's called. And it is basically this box that has a vial of it, and each day, so this is a multi-use vial, so each day I draw out what I need and inject it, and then put the vial back away, and then the next day do the same thing. So I started out, and these are the needles. They're just insulin needles that get used with it. And it is not time for my injections right now, so I'm not going to be going through that. I'm just going to be talking about it. So I started out on 10 units a day to do in the evening between 7 and 9 p.m. And I chose right around 9 p.m. because I'm pretty much, that's kind of the only time that I can guarantee that I should be done putting Lex to bed and should be able to do everything I need to do. So I started out on 10 units, and I did that for 9 days. And then on the 10th day, before I had actually done the injection, I went in, which was Wednesday of this week. Today's Friday, so it was the day before yesterday. I went in for blood work and ultrasound, and to kind of make sure, so what the Lupron is supposed to do is suppress your ovaries and kind of make sure that things are at a good starting point for doing the stim medications, the stimulations. I think usually you either do start out with birth control or you start out with Lupron, and because of a history of blood clots, birth control is not an option for me, so that's why I'm doing the Lupron. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that those are, at least at my doctor's office, those are kind of the two cycle options, birth control or Lupron. So went in on Wednesday, had blood work and ultrasound done, and apparently it showed what they wanted it to show. They said that I had a lot of follicles, but like nothing very big, nothing growing, which is what they want. And so got the call that afternoon to go ahead and start on all of the other medications. So I'm still on the Lupron, but I'm only on 5 units now, so I'm on half the dose that I was before. And I believe, I don't know everything about all these medications. I'm new to it, but I believe that the Lupron at this point is basically there to stop me from ovulating before they want me to. So anyway, so I'm on 10 units of the Lupron each night, so that's 1 shot. And then I added in 3 other medications. 2 of them are stims and 1 of them is a blood thinner. So the blood thinner, which I have been on before for other reasons, when I had the blood clot and stuff like that. It's Lovenox. I'm on 40 milligrams a day. It's a shot. It comes pre-filled and everything. So you just take this out of the package and you inject that. I've had lots of experience with Lovenox. I was on it through my whole pregnancy with Lex. I was on it for 3 months prior to that, like a few years before, for a blood clot. So it's, I'm familiar with the medication. I don't like it. It's actually the worst of the 4 injections that I have to do every day. But it's fine, and I'm gonna be on it for this pregnancy as well. So I'm gonna get used to it. So I do 1 of those a night, and I do all of these at the same time. And then the 2 stims that I'm on are Gonal F and Menopur. So the Gonal F is actually really easy. I'm on 150 unit, 150 IU, 150 units. So it comes in this pen, and to do it, and I'm gonna try to do a video of actually doing the shots. I don't know when that'll happen, but one of these nights I want to do that. But basically, like, the way that this pen works is, I don't know if you can see, you can't really see, but in this little window it says 0 right now. So basically you twist this, and I twist it until it gets to 150. So that's at 150. This comes off and a needle gets screwed on, and I just twisted it back down so it's 0. A needle gets screwed on, you put it in, you push down on the end until it's done injecting, and then you keep it in for about 5 seconds afterwards, and then pull it out, unscrew the needle, put that in the sharps container, put the cap back on the pen, and then you're good to go for the next day. So this, I'm doing 150 units a night, and this is 900 total, so this is 6 doses for me. I have 2 of them. I have another one in the fridge. And this medication, it doesn't, from what I've read, it doesn't technically have to be refrigerated, but it came that way and it said to refrigerate it, so that's what I'm doing. But I take it out about half an hour before I need to inject it so that it warms up a little bit. And then the last medication is the Menopur, and this one I have to mix. So it comes with, I don't actually have an open, I'm going to have to open this tonight anyway, so I might as well open it. It comes with a vial of the medicine and a vial of sodium chloride, which is saline. So basically, and needles, or I guess the needles are separate. Yeah, the needles are separate. And then there's a little like cap that you screw the needle into you screw the syringe into without the needle part, and then you put it into the sodium chloride and you draw that out, and then you put it into the medication and you kind of swirl it around to mix it, and then draw that out, and then attach a needle, and you do that one that way. So each one, it was a little bit overwhelming at first. I've done it now for 2 nights, so I'm kind of getting the hang of it. But like each one has its own system of what you have to do. So like one you have to mix, one you just draw up, the pen is its own thing, and then the Lovenox is all set. So when I knew that I was going to be starting on them on Wednesday afternoon, I spent a while online looking up. The pharmacy I get my medications from has a great website that has videos, and it explains about every medication and side effects and all that kind of stuff. So that was really helpful. And so I just like read up on all of them and kind of went over again how I do each of them, because the nurse did go over it with me, but it was like a week and a half ago at that point, so I had forgotten a little bit. But those are the medications. So I do 4 injections each night. I don't know what generally people do as far as like parts of your, like, do you do them all on the same side of your belly? Do you do them, half and half? I've been doing it all 4 on the same side, and then the next night I switch to the other side. And I've also been icing beforehand, which someone gave me as a tip in a group I'm in, and that was really helpful. It wasn't a big deal when I was only doing the Lupron, just doing 1 shot a night. Like I could do that pretty easily without any ice, and I wasn't using ice. But now that I'm doing 4, I feel like after the first couple I would be like, I don't want to do anymore. I just like, it just hurts. So the ice, definitely, I don't feel the needle going in. I still feel a little bit of burning with some of the medications, the Lovenox and the Menopur especially, I think, but it's not too bad. So far it's been going pretty well. I go back on Sunday for another ultrasound and blood work Easter morning, and we'll see where things are at that point, and just kind of continue with the monitoring. I expect that I will probably be on these medications for like 10 to 14 days. I got a 12-day supply of all of them, so except for the Lovenox, because I'm going to be on that until I have my pregnancy test done 2 weeks after we transfer. So, or 2 weeks after the retrieval, I guess. So that's kind of where things are at this point. I'm feeling pretty good so far, but it's only been 2 days of them, so I'm not surprised that I'm not really feeling any effects. I'm really tired, but that could be from a bunch of other stuff. So it might not be related at all. I did feel like the Lupron did make me a little bit tired, and I would like fall asleep on the couch at night, which is unusual for me. But overall, haven't really had side effects yet. Haven't really felt uncomfortable or anything like that yet. But again, it's only been 2 days, and I'm really excited and nervous about the next couple of weeks and what it will bring. And I'm really hoping that this all works and we end up getting pregnant this cycle. That would be really nice. If it does work out and that does happen, then I would find out right around Lex's birthday, which would be really nice to like be able to celebrate that at his party. I mean, obviously his party is going to be celebrating his birthday, but it would be a nice opportunity to kind of share that with friends and family, and be excited about that too. So that is it for this video. I do want to do a video of mixing the medications and doing the injections and all of that kind of stuff. It's a little bit trickier because I feel funny doing videos when other people are around, and I do the shots at 9 at night, so Eric is around, and I'm sure that he wouldn't mind, or if I asked him to go down in the basement to his office, he probably wouldn't mind. But it is it's just a little bit trickier for me to be comfortable doing the video when other people are around. But I do want to do it. Like, I want to document this journey for myself. I want to document this journey for anyone else who is going through it and might find it helpful. And like, I just want to remember everything that we have had to go through to get a baby, and to hopefully get a baby, and that it's all worth it in the end. So yeah, so I really want to have this to kind of remember, and maybe one day to show this baby yet to be, and share with them the journey that we went through to get them. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon with more on this cycle. Talk to you soon.